What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to Investing with Paco. Today, I'll be briefly going over ticker symbol CEI Camber Energy. This is currently another play that I'm looking at trying to get back in. Currently, I did end up getting stop loss a couple days ago when we saw that low of 70 cents. But currently, we are starting to see another surge toward the upside. We're another test to the $1 mark. Question is, are we going to get that dollar mark again today? Well, let's go ahead and jump on the TA side to see what we can find out on Camber Energy, just in case you are still in this play or thinking about getting back into Camber Energy just like I am. So currently we are right at 87 cents, currently down about 0.5%. We see here that we have opened right at 91 cents and we have seen a low of 87 cents. So currently we are hovering right at today's lows. But so far we have some volume. We have about 16 million in volume, which is always good on these momentum plays. Question is this volume towards the upside, is it going to hold off for the rest of the day? Well, as you know, there's still lots of attention over there on Mullen Automotive, MULN. I will be uploading a video on MULN. I just don't know if I'm going to upload CEI first or MULN first, but right now Mullen Automotive is surging back up. So obviously a lot of that attention, a lot of those gains are going to be going towards that play currently, but CEI is not staying behind. We see, at least in the 15-minute chart, we are hovering above the 200 EMA, but here is a bad side currently. We are seeing that this candle is trying to close below the 200 EMA. Let's see if it gets rejected. If it does end up breaking below the 200 EMA, honestly, the next demand zone we have, and keep in mind in the 15-minute chart, is around 78 cents. So we do end up breaking underneath this 200 EMA currently, which we are in 86 cents. If we end up breaking below this 200 EMA, which the 200 EMA is right at 85 cents, if we fall below 85 cents by the next candle exit, the next demand zone we have is right at 78 cents, 77 cents, around that area. So just to keep in mind, that could be a play to get back in. I might, if we do end up breaking below this demand zone, this below this 200 EMA and end up going towards that demand zone, I might go ahead and place some buy orders to buy more shares of CEI. Like I said in the beginning of my video, I did end up getting stop loss on CEI, which was around 70 cents. Many of y'all that might be watching this videos might not have any stop loss, and you might still be holding CEI. Well, from my experience, back when I used to trade more, I think I trade more now, but when I first started trading, I would used to just buy and hold and not set no stop losses. And honestly, I got burned so many times that I've learned over time what works with me, what doesn't work with me. And what works for me is, first of all, have stop losses, which I had a stop loss right at 70 cents. And also at the same time, take profit. There's nothing wrong about taking profits. I know people out there that they have different mindsets. They expect to hold for a certain amount of time to hopefully sell at a massive gain. But if you think about this, most plays that have happened where we see massive runs, it doesn't happen literally, let's say in that one massive run. We get maybe a 30% run with a retracement back down to like maybe 20%, right? Well, there's your chance to take profit. Once it retraces back, buy back in at the retracement at a certain key level, which for me right now, if we do end up getting back to 76 cents, I will end up buying. I won't buy right now because, first of all, price is kind of elevated. We're still trying to see if we don't break below the 200 EMA. And also, I'm out of day trades. I did 3 day trades this week, which made me pretty good amount of money. But currently, if I do another day trade today, I will get my account locked out for 3 months due to the PDT rule, the pattern day trade rule. So my goal is to grow this account above $25,000. That's the goal for this year. I will be sharing all my journey with you guys on all the trades I do. on. Doesn't necessarily have to be CEI or Mullen Automotive. There's lots of play out there currently. Right now, I'm mainly talking about CEI and Mullen Automotive because those are the plays that I'm seeing lots of volume, lots of momentum. But that's the way I'm playing it. You don't have to play the way I'm trading currently. Everyone has their own trading. But CEI, will we see $1 today? Well, in my opinion, we can, but is it likely? Probably not. Why? Most of all, because technically it is Friday. If we do end up shooting back up, let's say to the 90 cent area, which I'm not saying it can happen, it more likely will happen. But keep in mind, it's Friday. There's going to be people out there, lots of traders that are not going to want to hold these penny stocks over the weekend, which in turn will end up selling either by lunchtime or by the end of the day. And if they do end up selling, well, what's going to happen? More selling pressure will produce CI to go more lower. And that's just the way it is. We're going to have more sellers. But as we can see here, look at this. The next candle starting at the 15-minute is currently breaking below the 200 EMA. Let's actually drop it down to the 10-minute. Or actually, let's drop it down to the 5-minute. Let's see. Yep, look at this. So currently in the 5-minute candlesticks, we see a movement towards the downside below the 200 EMA. We see the RSI is around hovering 31, which is on the oversold territory. And we also see the MACD indicator currently way below here, meaning more potential toward the downside. More likely we might end up testing back to the 70-cent area. Let's see if it comes out to be true. Like I said, this doesn't necessarily have to happen, but at least in the 5-minute, we did break below the 200 EMA. And as we can see in the 1-minute chart, we broke out on 200 and tried to retest back up to the 200 EMA. Got rejected, and now we are seeing lower highs and lower lows, which, if you think about it, we're going to end up testing that other demand zone than I said, which was around the 77, 76 cent area. Actually, let me draw a box just to show you guys better. There we go. So, all right, we have this demand zone right here. Actually, no, right here. Technically, we have one right down here. So the lower demand zone, we can say, is right at 79-cent area. And the next, we have another demand zone actually here too. Keep in mind, this is a mini in the 15-minute chart. So we have two demand zones we could currently fall. We could fall down to this demand zone of around 80, starts right at 84 cents, which we are 2 cents away. If we do end up breaking below, the next demand zone after that starts right at 79 cents. At least for me, I want to try to get back into the 79, 78 cents area. Doesn't necessarily mean we will get there. Just keep that in mind. But at least look at this in 15-minute. It looks like we're testing above the 200 EMA. So another move towards the upside. That's another reason why sometimes it's hard to kind of predict what could happen if you're on the lower time frames. So in the 5-minute, we were still below the 200 EMA, and on the 1-minute, yeah, look at this. We're getting rejected even below the 13 EMA. We're seeing lower highs and lower lows. So yeah, more than likely, we will test at least this first demand zone I drew right here. We're going to end up testing this demand zone, which is around 84, 83 cents. There, you guys can make up your mind, because obviously I cannot tell you what you can buy or sell, because I'm not a financial advisor. This is just putting out my opinion of where we could see price action go today. We could see it drop at 84 cents. You can make up your mind. Might think for you it might be a good idea to buy there or whatever. It's your own choice. But in my opinion, I'm not going to buy here. For me, I'm going to feel more comfortable buying back in around the 77, 79 cent area. More than all because I'm gonna be holding over the weekend, and if I do end up buying right at 84 cents on this demand zone, and I'm holding over the weekend, like I said, I do expect at least by the end of the day to see a sell off on Camera Energy. And if we do see a sell off, then at there we would probably drop to this demand zone around over 79, 78 cents. And if I'm holding over the weekend, I don't want to open up back on Monday on a major loss. But that's the way I'm playing CEI. Let's see if we test $1. Right now, I'm seeing it more test this lower demand zone than testing $1 currently, but things can change very, very fast. And that's just the part of trading. So yeah, guys, I guess that's it for today's video. And also comment down below if you want to see this journey of me taking my account to all the way $25,000 to get rid of that PDT rule. So yeah, guys, we'll see y'all next time. Peace.